And Jesus ain't saving a nigga. I like him. He is from Dallas. Another Dallas rapper coming to the scenes. Grind Too Hard O'Shea. O'Shea, I think that's how you say it, O'Shea or O'Shea, but he is from Dallas, Texas. He is awesome with his spiritual rapping. He uses like when he raps, the rappers that are gonna be doing like when they on this spiritual movement and they pushing music through they spiritual, and it's not about selling pussy and I need a stripper bitch and I need this and this and this. Them motherfuckers gonna win in the decade of Aquarius. Like I said before, the ones that's talking about twin flames and spirituality and putting that shit in their songs, they gonna be the winners in the end of their race when it comes to their competition and them being rappers and all that. Just know that Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hey everybody, I know they gonna flag me for copyright because I turned up the music volume, but I just had to because again, if y'all haven't heard about him, his name is Grind Too Hard O'Shea. It's OSH apostrophe A. So he's a Dallas rapper, and he's awesome. He's awesome. I just found out about him on freaking Facebook. If it was not for Facebook, I wouldn't even known about him because they don't take his music on the radio yet. I'm pretty sure they probably do in Dallas because he's a local rapper in Dallas, but he hasn't surfaced the airwave like all the other rappers. But when he does, just know he getting ready to take some people's spots. He's gonna take some people's spots for real, okay? So Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. That's the radio, that station that I have it on. Like, let me just see if I can pull up this one thing. Cause when he said this, I just saw this. I posted this in my Instagram. What's on Your Mind by K Camp is on in the background. Let's see. Watch if y'all can hear. He goes hard. I like that man. That young man right there, he gonna pass up Mo3 and all them. Watch. Just watch. He gonna pass up all them real quick and real fast because of the stuff that he put in his music, and it ain't that motherfucking. It ain't that same rap stuff. Yeah, he gonna talk about bitches and stuff, but it's not the same. He on a whole different freaking level when it comes to these new rappers and these rappers. So, like I told you, he talk about how you gonna, and then he said, "How you gonna?" That what line killed me. He said, "How you gonna underestimate my little gangster intuition?" Bro, I was like, what? Oh, yeah, bro, let's go, Dallas. Let's go, Texas. Let's go, Texas. They sitting there, us Texas rappers, they always hate on them Texas rappers and stuff. We getting ready to get them. We on a whole nother movement, especially having a president that's Texas born and raised and being the first woman. It's going to push a whole different type of energy. So like I said, I'm rooting for it. It's like when you root for where you come from, your hometown, your state, your country, and you root for the people that especially is where you're from in your area, your state. You have to support those people because again, especially Texas. When it comes to Texas, we have always been looked down on because of being the South. So it's a lot that has to go by that, because again, we have the most indigenous people in our area when it's the South. Not everybody else, the South. And so, like I said, that's the reason why it has been such a difference when it comes to how they treat other people, other states, other things. The South has been done dirty, and everybody has lived to see that. Okay? That is not a non-factional statement. It's straight facts. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We got 98 in the chat. We got 45 likes. So this is going to be a weekly reading for the collective for all signs. Again, I know they're gonna flag my shit because of me playing the music up loud. It is what it is, but I just had to, because every morning I've been listening to him and those two songs. It's called Little Danger and Crazy. What is the other one called? It's called Crazy. Those are my two favorites. Crazy Move. Crazy Move and Little Danger is my two favorite songs of his. So let's go ahead and get started. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. If y'all haven't checked him out, check him out. He's hot. He remind me like a little baby, but more on he remind me of Little Baby, Moneybags Yo mixed together, and Russ. That's who he reminds me of. He remind me of all three of them put in one. Got 111 in the chat. We got 60 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So let's see what's going on. Cruise control is on right now. So make sure y'all also subscribe to What's the Chat LaRasha. We did get over the 1,000 mark for that channel. So yes, thank you to everybody that has subscribed to What's the Chat LaRasha. What's the chatter. So thank y'all for subscribing there. We are over the 1,000. I am going to post some more videos on that channel when it comes to treasure box readings for the collective for all signs. So make sure y'all tune into that channel, because I removed treasure box readings from this channel, and then X-rated videos is what I'll be doing that. And y'all, if y'all saw the Divine Masculine reading, I guess the Divine Masculine reading was just like an open window of like what I'll be, you know, how the readings will be going on that channel, because I was like, damn, they gonna flag me for all this inappropriate words I was saying, because the masculines was really going when they were in their thoughts of how they were thinking about divine feminine sexually. So make sure y'all do subscribe to that channel so y'all don't miss out on any of those readings. So we do have the Tower. So somebody could be having a Tower moment. Somebody could be having a Tower moment. They telling me take the card. So we got Tower, Aries, Leo's, Will, Sagittarius. This also represents Scorpio. You got the Hangman. You got Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. You have Capricorn energy here. So there definitely could be a water sign individual. Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio are fire. Aries, Leo's, Will, Sagittarius, and then Capricorn that could be having a Tower moment this weekend. There could have been, let's say if this Capricorn became between you and your masculine or feminine in this Knight of Wands, they could be the one that's getting ready to have a Tower moment. You have the Lover's energy here. So I feel like this masculine, let's say if there was a third-party interference, this third-party interference with somebody that was on a lower negative energy, they were, you know, possibly keeping your masculine or feminine more in addictions, or keeping you more in addictions when it comes to, you know, the things that you participated in, right? A lot of masculines, a lot of feminines, we go through karmic. Not every woman that is not a divine feminine is a karmic, but they do teach them karmic lessons. And these last bit of women that these masculines have been stuck to have been real karmics. Okay, the ones that's doing the setting up, the ones that's over here doing magic spells and all those motherfuckers is real karmics. Okay, I don't give a damn what you want to call yourself, and you got to do a spell. And if you are a divine feminine and you're watching this, and I'm being for real, your ancestors is also watching what you're doing too. So if you are a true divine feminine and you are over here doing love spells to sit there and try to get your masculine back, Your ancestors and the higher ups are looking at that too. You should not have to do any magic when it comes to your masculine. Let that karmic energy do that, because that's another reason why it's so delayed. Yes, you're like, okay, so you like, well, how am I supposed to defend yourself? Bracelets, herbs, incense. You don't have to sit there and do another spell to sit there and cause, you know, like you don't have to do that. And when you do that, you sit there and put your own self in hangman, because they're looking at you like, okay, well, who's the karmic? Because this is something that karmic should only do. You see what I'm saying? So it's like don't put yourself as a divine feminine, especially like a divine masculine, in a situation where it's going to delay you a lot longer than what it should, right? And yes, it's not fair that they're over here doing spells on your money, on your relationships, on your kids, and all that stuff. But like I said, I promise you, once they start telling me all this stuff, I don't even do reversal candles no more, because the way that I see it is that what's mine is going to be mine regardless of what, especially what's mine is going to be mine regardless of how many spells a person do, and regardless of how many times that I sit there and try to do a reversal spell. You got to be more mentally stronger than putting shit on your altar. Like the shit, like, you know, like it's like, how can I say this? You don't have to do spells to just show that you who you are, right? And the ones that are doing the spells are getting looked at heavily right now, and they're going to be the ones that's going to be getting a lot of karma next year in 2022, because it has to do with past. So remember, a lot of us are going through these cycles as far as when it comes to coming to realization of, you know, what these people were doing to us in the back end while we were not seeing it, right? So let's just say if any of these karmics or any of these enemies or any of these people, you know, did any spells on you, anything that they did to the past to you is getting ready to go full throttle on them next year. Okay, so like I told you, they made me put that video out in, I don't know when I put that video. I think it was like end of 2018 or 2019, and I said stop doing spells. And you know, at that time I didn't say I was ISIS. I didn't say any of that back then, right? I was still develop myself on this to be stronger, to see if this is like, you know, I didn't know what my ancestors was trying to lead me to, but I knew that they wanted me to put out the message of stop doing the motherfucking spells, because if you're doing the spells, it's gonna ready to backfire on you in 2000, and then this next year is gonna be the year of karma. And because it's a 6 energy, so it has to do with a lot of things that people did to you in the past, if you are the one that is a true chosen person. So let's say if you were doing any spells, it's gonna divine feminine, divine masculine, depending on what type of spells you're gonna do was doing in your past, it could backfire on you. So I don't know what else to tell y'all when it comes to that. Don't do that shit. Like I told you, I tell people all the time, I feel like his crystals and incense are like the biggest blocker of anything. And like I told you, I wore bracelets, about 5 bracelets on my fucking arm on each side when I was going through heavy magic and spells, and I knew that people were doing. I had 5 or 6 rocks in each side of my pocket, in the back of my pocket. My pants was an extra, I could say an extra 5 pounds off of me just keeping rocks and walking with that every fucking day. Every day that I went to work, I had rocks in my pocket, all 4 part of my jeans, all that, my necklace, my hand. I'm beat it up. I got them at my desk. I sleep with them underneath my pillow. Like that. And people say, well, how does she do it? Shit, them stones do everything. They heal you internally. They heal you mentally. They heal everything for your past. They help you go through these ascensions that you have no clue that you're going through. And people don't understand that. And like I said, that's one of the things that they said in The Secret. This man said, I found some magic rocks. You think that the Anunnaki and these reptilians came to Earth just to mine this gold and shit? All that shit was just for nothing? Come on now. What do these people have? What have they been keeping from you? What have they been giving to their family members to get ahead while they sell black people gold? They was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, and then you got the other, like, where I'm from. And like I said, where I'm from, I'm being real. I don't give a fuck if nobody like what the fuck I say. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But where I'm from, the picture that was painted to us as black people was to wear gold. It wasn't to wear rubies. It wasn't to wear jade. It wasn't to wear obsidian stones. It wasn't to wear any of that. Not knowing that those stones was here as a healing source for us. They made us kept us in the same energies that our ancestors came here to get. We ain't the same. So like I told you, it's a mental tactic to keep people dumbed down more than what they need to, right? And my people, and then they put it in the Bible so you can scare away from it. So they can continue keep you trapped. Because anybody they see this, they're gonna say, oh, she a witch. Oh, she into that voodoo. Oh, she into all that shit. She into that shit. That's the picture that they painted while they in closed doors, handing they turquoise generation to generation to generation to generation to generation to generation. So like I told you, you don't need that shit. If that is your masculine, if that's your feminine, you don't need that shit. Let that shit backfire for them karmics. Let that shit play out in that karmic's favor. And like I said, it fits the fall. Somebody getting ready to have a tower moment this week. Because everything that they done, we in the final days. Remember that. It's getting ready to be the 15th. That means half of the month. Okay, so somebody's getting ready, whoever was doing spells in order to keep this Knight of Wands from their true love and keep them in this toxic lower negative energy and keep them in this hangman energy, they getting ready to have a tower moment. Okay, some of y'all could be having a tower moment because you ain't expecting for your masculine or your feminine to come to you because, again, spells and shit is slowly falling off, right? They're slowly falling off. Again, whatever they had, whatever spell that this bitch had on this motherfucker was to hypnotize your masculine. This person did a hypnotizing spell. Seeing bloody vision. Yeah, they did a hypnotized spell. We got 217 in the chat. We got 101 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. You got the Emperor energy here. You got the the 4 wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you getting, look. They getting pushed to come towards you. 3 of coins, and the 5 of wands. Competition. Keeping themselves in competition. Somebody was paying somebody to hypnotize somebody. A snake ass nigga. Oh my gosh. What song is on the Mental Healing by Big Boogie? And look, snake ass dude. And I'm talking about hypnotizing. So somebody could have did a spell to have your masculine hipped on them. A hypnotizing spell where they were only just seeing them. And they were not doing it. They had somebody. They were paying somebody to do it. They were actually driving to somebody's house to go get this done. But you got the Emperor energy here. So this Emperor is coming in. They see you as true love. You got the Knight of Wands. You got Aries, Leo, Will, Sagittarius here. And then you got Aries/Taurus. And then you got Gemini energy here. You got Capricorn energy again, the Devil. You got Hangman, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. And then you got Aries, Leo, Will, Sagittarius. This also represents Scorpio. And then it's Ace of Swords. There go Ra. I told you the end of this year. Until the end of this year, the Ace of Swords come out. This is Anunnaki energy. And again, you got the Emperor coming in. So that's confirmed. That's the head honcho energy right there, like that. So I feel like this is getting ready to get this masculine is getting pushed by Ra. This black magic or whatever spell was done. Whatever spell was done is falling off, right? Is what I'm hearing. I heard Ra's gonna tell on himself. Okay. This last spell that was on your masculine was a spell that was done, casted centuries ago by Ra. Okay, so they're making me go back to American Gods. And you remember when, I don't know if y'all watched American Gods, and Odom, and her name was Caliban, and his name was his name Danny, or he was the weightlifter. And remember him and the girl, him and that girl, she was a singer, and he was like a weightlifter or something like that. And Ra, he was getting ready to leave with her. Them two were getting ready to leave, and Ra stopped them. Like, he did something where it split them away, like where he ended up not being with her and she was not with him. I gotta go back and watch it. I can't remember exactly what happened, but that's the scene that they were taking me back. Like, whenever his name was Danny, I think Danny or Donnie, and he was getting ready to go leave towards his girl, and Ra said something to him, and whatever Ra said to him, he said something like, she left you or something like that, and it was some type of lie that he said in order to get that two couple to split away. Ra saying whatever was the last spell that was on your emperor, it was a spell that he cast centuries ago on your masculine. So you got the four wands. This represents settling down. Yeah. They were getting ready to settle down together. They were getting ready to take a trip or something like that. I got to go back and watch it. They were getting ready to take a trip or something like that. They were leaving together, and he told him something, because she had already left. She had her left, or I don't think she left, and he just said that she took off and left without him or something like that. And it was like wasted dreams or something, like it was something that Odom did. But I have to go back and watch it. But again, you got the Four of Wands. This represents energy as far as settling down, coming to somebody's house. And then also, this also represents, again, as far as, like I said, building a solid foundation. So this emperor is now wanting to build a solid foundation. They have came to terms that they are your true emperor. They're seeing the truth. They're getting out of illusions. They're cutting away of whatever illusion, especially when it comes to competition that was not there, especially if they were giving to another situation that is no longer serving them. And let's say if somebody did come in to do spells and keep this masculine tame, hypnotized on them or whatever, that shit is washing away. But Ra has something to do with breaking the spell, because it's tied to his spell. Yeah, judgment. So judgment's getting ready to happen. So I feel like this is getting ready to change. So whoever this is, like I told you, whoever was doing the spells, bad in adolescence, there he go. How dare you? Because I'm emotionally broken. Yeah, so I love him. I'm sorry, y'all. I just played that song and it just came on. So I heard it. I was like, how dare you ever underestimate my little gangster intuition, bro? So again, somebody getting ready to have judgment. Like I was telling you, how dare you underestimate my dangerous how dare you underestimate my little gangster intuition. So like I was saying, I told y'all in 2018, 2019 to stop doing the motherfucking black magic. And I feel like whoever was doing this, they getting ready to get, like I told you, it's judgment time. Raw could be a part of the judgment of him getting his own judgment, but I feel like he's pushing this energy because it's time, is what I just heard, for these two people to come together. Shit, Raw could be going through his own judgment. Oh, shit. The Hermit. Oh, my goodness. The Two of Wands. Oh, my goodness. Yes, he did do it. So the spell that Raw had on these masculines is getting ready to be broke this week. And you're getting ready to see that this is getting ready to change completely. It's going to change these masculines completely. Especially your twin flame. Because your twin flame is the one that got the damn magic on them. You got Virgo energy there and you got the Two of Wands. So MIA, spiritually healing. I've been spiritually healing because I've been emotionally broken. MIA became the loner, right? Now they ready to come outside. They ready to do this little tangle. They in they blue and they in they blue energy, and you in your pinkish purplish energy as a woman. You getting ready to put it in their face. So this emperor is getting ready to turn into an emperor this week because their last spell is getting ready to fall off of them. 281 in the chat. We got 130 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Weekly reading for the collective. Page of Wands. They coming in with communication. They got something to say. Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius, Jinn. So it was a Jinn that also had, okay, so somebody had a Jinn spell and the other one was Raw. Shit, he talking to me while he talking to y'all. So some of y'all could have had Jinn spells that was on y'all too, okay? No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Ace of Swords. So like I was saying earlier, whoever this is, they're going to come in. You're going to notice that they are speaking different. Okay, so if somebody had like a hypnotizing spell on them, they're not going to function right? I'm just trying to understand like what type of movement that will put this masculine or this feminine in if they were in a hypnotizing spell. So that means that their words, the things that they were saying was not... This person gonna be totally different. I'm not even finna lie to y'all. So some of y'all got a twin flame that's getting ready to come back, and he ain't gonna even he gonna be different. He gonna be different. Like whatever spell he had, that it fucked up his speaking. It put him in a whole different type of mind. I don't even know how to fucking explain this shit. I feel like I'm not even saying this shit right, but I'm listening to what they saying. Okay, but he's not gonna be the same. He's gonna be talking a whole nother motherfucking language that you ain't ever... Shit, he could even start talking a whole fucking language different. If somebody got a masculine, please hit me up. If y'all are watching this and y'all have a masculine, they gonna still be able to speak y'all regular language regardless if it's English. But if this masculine comes and he's speaking something totally different outside of his regular language that he's speaking to you, this is this motherfucker after this hypnotizing spell fell off. He's supposed to get all his emperor capabilities back is what I just heard. Like even whatever he's doing now is probably not even his profession that he's supposed to be doing. And he's going to switch, and he can even just walk out of his job. Like just drop his shit and just walk out. Like whatever it's gonna do is gonna be like it's like you know, like let's say if somebody was hypnotized under something and you say you know, and they just like that, and then it's gonna be like that. Wherever this motherfucker's at, he is gonna be just like they. It's gonna go, and he gonna get out of whatever he been underneath, and it's gonna push a whole different type. This motherfucker's different. I don't know how else to explain this. Like it's like some of them probably gonna be working. They could even be with the karmic, and even say to this karmic, "Who are you?" Like they're not even gonna remember this karmic, especially whoever the one that was doing the spells. Mm, mm, mm. Somebody masculine can wake up in the middle of the night and not remember who he laying with if it's a karmic, and like get upset and walk out. While she talking crazy like I don't do more than my part. We got 315 in the chat. We got 144 likes. Put 6 figures in your business. Some of y'all, okay, whoever this is, this masculine gonna, okay, so this masculine must have had a hypnotized spell to do you wrong and do nothing but good to the karmic. And let's just say if he in work or whatever he doing, like I told you, somebody gonna leave their job. It's gonna be, and they gonna drop their bags, drop what they doing. If they doing somebody makeup and they doing a haircut, if they serving food, they gonna drop that shit and just walk out. Okay, and just walk out. Okay, so that's gonna be for some of y'all. Some of y'all also have a masculine. They're gonna be in their bed with this karmic, and it's gonna be, and they don't remember this karmic at all. They gonna be pissed the fuck off because it's not you. All they gonna see is a vision of you. And why am I not in this house with this my divine feminine? Who are you, bitch? And that's where his mouth gonna be like, who are you? And this woman probably gonna think your masculine just had Alzheimer's or she gonna say you got Alzheimer's or whatever, and he's still gonna leave. And then he's coming to give you money with this Ace of Pentacles. And then some of y'all gonna be like, where the fuck you been having this money at? So what's so funny is like whoever's masculine this is, he got a stash of money, but he don't know why he was putting the money back. So whoever the spell, like it didn't. This person got me confused, bro. I ain't never been so confused in a motherfucking reading ever in my life. So that I guess that's how confused he gonna be whenever he in this bed with this person. But again, somebody masking got some money put back somewhere, and he don't understand why he was putting his money back. But I guess whenever he go, it's like where he was supposed to give you all the money that he had and give it to you. It's a part of this spell. When it's broken, all the money that he has is to give to you. And I mean, he coming with some money. Some of y'all gonna think your masculine robbed the bank or something. And then okay, I heard. Okay, so let's say when this masculine puts this money in this box or this wherever he's stashing the money at, he forgets how much money he has in there. So it's like a spell that. Damn, I don't like they make him forget to go back and get the money out to spend it. And so all he does is all he knows is that he has to put some money in a box. And so that's what they have him doing, is putting money in the box. But he don't count it. He stopped counting it a long time ago. They made him stop counting a long time ago. So let's say if you have a masculine that is a materialistic, or they don't know how to he know how to fucking, and he know how to save money. He on a save money spell shit. Well, but he if he don't know how and under impulse, his real 3D body is a gambler, or he buys, he's just a shopaholic or whatever spell that this masculine has, where it has them dropping this money in this box. They made him stop counting it so he does not go back in and spend it and keep taking out of it. But like they did a spell where once he goes in there, he can't go. Like only time, oh, okay. So only time he can go to the box is by putting money in it. He can't come to the box by taking money out. He has to only go in and by putting money in it. He can't take it out, is what I just heard. And he finna come with a lot of money. And some of y'all gonna be like, where you get this money from? Did you just go rob a bank? He gonna say, no, I had it stashed this whole time. Strength card, you got, and some of y'all gonna look at him like, you motherfucker, you lying. Look, you over there full of lies with this Pisces energy. He gonna say, I had it stashed this whole time. You got Leo, so some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. Told you. He over here like, I'm trying to give you this money. Do you want it? Where is my Empress at? Bitch, who is you and these motherfucking crocodile eyes over there? Yeah, so you got, over here you got the 6 of Cups. Past. It's a spell from the past that they put on him. It's getting ready to break to go to this Empress. Your longest spell that has been on this masculine is getting ready to break. And the longest spell that has been on this masculine is getting ready to break. It's going to break all the rest of them. So that's why Ra is involved in this, because Ra was the one that put the spell. So Ra, it has to break his spell in order for all the other spells to break. And this Jinn, there was a Jinn spell that was done too. There's going to be it's going to be a tower moment, like a complete tower moment. Because don't forget that this masculine is going to come to your house. He going to come to your house and he going to be saying totally, if this motherfucker starts speaking Spanish and he black, and you know he ain't took not one Spanish class in one time in his life, you're going to be over here looking at him like, and Divine Feminine, I think you're going to be so much shocked where it's going to have you sitting straight in your motherfucking chair. And you ain't going to say nothing. You just going to be looking at this man like, I think you're going to be speechless probably for a whole fucking week, bro. Whatever this masculine getting ready to do and how he coming to present himself to you, it's going to put you speechless for a while. You're going to be shocked for a while. Just know that. Just know that, okay? Some of y'all probably thinking, they sent you a motherfucking clone. A good clone. Some of y'all gonna be like, who is this motherfucker? This motherfucker is a clone? They sent me a good clone this time? You speak Spanish? Okay. Oh my goodness. So now I understand where the Jinn is involved. Your masculine went through a portal. So whatever this last portal that your masculine went through, this masculine asked this Jinn to remove whatever spells that was put on him since the beginning of time. That's exactly what this masculine said. And this is where it's coming with the Ra. And the Jinn granted this masculine this wish. So that's why it's like, just like that, where it's going to be, and then it's going to be, and so they made me think about Bedazzle. Remember how when he was a drug lord and he was like trying to speak English and he's like, wait a minute, I speak Spanish. And that's how your face gonna be, like how his face was if you ever watched that movie Bedazzle, and he was like, gracias, go. And he was like, Oro, I speak in Spanish. And he was like, Oro, yeah, it's going to be just like that. Okay. Just like that. It's going to be just like that. Okay, just like that. That's what they were showing me. I was like, what the fuck you mean? He gonna come in and speak in Spanish or something like that? He's like, Cocalina. Brendan Fraser, I love that movie, bro. He said, Cocalina. He's like, I'm a court lord. I was like, oh no. Oh, sorry, y'all. I love that movie though, bro. That was one of my favorites movies. Somebody could, Leah, they letting go of their childish ways. Somebody could have lied and said a child was theirs too. Somebody could be finding out a baby is not theirs. Oh, so this karmic hypnotized your masculine to make him think that this child was his. And this whole time, this masculine gonna find out that this child is not theirs. That was part of the spell that this bitch was paying. Going and driving to somebody's house to keep the spell, to make your masculine be an illusion that this child is not theirs. It's theirs when it really was not theirs. So that's another spell that they were doing. This is the reason why this bitch is in trouble. She out of there, bro. She out of there. Coffin moment. Somebody could have lied and said that they were pregnant and they weren't pregnant. That could be another situation where this karmic's getting busted, getting judgment for that. Yeah, they out of there, bro. They out of there. This person's out of there. They out of there. They're dead. They're dead. Whoever this is, somebody masculine got a baby mama, a supposed to be baby mama, and she finna pass over. Quicksand. Quicksand. She finna drown fast in quicksand. Falling indeed with the quicksand. She's out of there, bro. Look at this. If it's a little boy, she out of there, bro. If it's a little girl, she out of there, bro. And they don't care. You see this? You see this? And then you see this right here? Tulip and hospital. Hospital came first after Tulip. So somebody getting ready to next time you're gonna see their face on the obituary. His baby mamas. Probably gonna start off with her getting the shakes. And it's gonna end up her being in the hospital. If this person was really on drugs, they're gonna get that quick fix. And that quick fix is going to lead them to their last bit on their deathbed. I got scars and bruises from y'all. You and your masculine have scars and bruises from this bitch. And Raw's getting ready to take her out. Falling indeed with the quicksand. So somebody masculine getting ready to come in and bring a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. Some of y'all gonna be like, fool, you been taking you some Rosetta? How the fuck you can speak some fucking Spanish? Who cloned you, fool? Yeah, some of y'all gonna be questioning that shit for a whole motherfucking week. Some of y'all probably gonna your mask gonna be in the bed. You gonna have to sleep with one eye open. Cause you trying to make sure if this is your true motherfucking masculine or not. What the fuck? Is he gonna flip flop while you sleep or something? Who is this nigga? Oh, they took me to Durango. Is it called Durango? Remember when Samuel L. Jackson said, "Boss, who is this nigga on this horse?" gonna be your reaction because you're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on over here? Whew, shit, I laughed too much today. 377 in the chat, got 192 and likes. That's how you gonna be. So weekly reading for the collective. Weekly reading for the collective. That is my favorite part when he said that. He said, boss, what's this nigga on this horse? This nigga, what are you doing up there? Oh, bro, I done laughed. I was like, oh, Samuel L. Jackson killed that movie, bro. Exciting news. I told you this shit gonna be exciting. You gonna be like, ooh, what the fuck is, look, make a move. And he gonna make that movie gonna be 1, 2, 3. And he coming in. I'm gonna leave it right here. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all finna be shocked. Just know that. It's gonna be a very shocking moment right now for you. And they getting ready to make this move, and you had no idea that this was gonna play in your cards this way at all. Clarity, there go the Ace of Swords. They gained the clarity about this child. Yeah, they did. So it says, this is a new twist. You fucking right. So Ra is getting ready to bring Divine Feminine's a new twist to your journey. So it says exciting news. It says good news is coming your way, whether it's be a pregnancy, an engagement, or moving in together. I told you somebody gonna move in with you and you're gonna have to sleep with one eye open. Don't forget that. Get excited to celebrate. It says the time is now. Someone is planning to take action, or it's time for you to make the move. It says clarity. It says someone finally sees the answers that was always right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear. Therefore, what is to come shall be clear too. So this masculine did 12-12. He did a motherfucking a wish on 12-12 at 11-11. Oh my goodness. This masculine did 11-11 wish, and it granted him, because he's a true emperor, a jinn, to grant him his wish. And the 11-11 wish that he did was remove me from any spells that was done from me since the beginning of this lifetime. Walk him down low. Yeah. Walk them down low. And I'm ending this with that. So we're going to end it with 373 in the chat. We got 220. Somebody getting ready to walk them down low with your masculine. And I'm going to end this, and y'all have a great day. I love y'all.